Yo, what's up with it? Peace and blessings, family, man. Just gonna come to you today, just talk to you about in order to start seeing changes on the outside, you have to start being able to see changes on the inside. People think that people think that they'll hide all these things, all the flaws that they have by dressing themselves in clothes, putting themselves in materialism in the physical world, but ignoring the one thing that we neglect the most, and that's ourselves. You know, we gotta look inside of ourselves and be tuned into ourselves more than anything. The the sad reality of this life is that most people will do an oil change on their car before they do an oil change on themselves. And what I mean by oil change is, it's rechanging their diet, you know, fasting, looking within and stop looking outside of you. um, Once you start looking inside of you, you can really be able to see the universal gifts that the universe wants to be able to provide with you. You'll start seeing these numbers on clocks and start going through these things that others are ignoring and not seeing at the time. You are a very special species. You are not just a human being, you're a spiritual being, and your spiritual being is important to everybody. It's all part of this collective consciousness. We have to we have to really focus in, and we have to be the light for people. Sometimes it's hard to be the light because um, people will perceive you as, they'll use you as trigger points. And what I mean by that is that if anything that you do looks like something that they've experienced in the past, they'll 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 what's the word I'm looking for? They take to that. They'll use that against you. But you being a spiritual being, you've moved on from a lot of this material world. You're no longer attached. You become less and less attached to the things that of the past, and you become more and more of the things that you were meant here to be, and more into the spiritual being. And you're not you're not tripping off of the things that they tripping off of. You're not worried about it, because the only thing that you're here to be doing is purpose, and that starts within. Once you start being able to know that purpose is the only thing that's worth fighting for here, then you understand that everything else is obsolete. you know Hey, y'all have a great day, man. Y'all keep on staying on y'all spiritual path and y'all spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? We gonna continue to keep making videos and keep it positive. You know what I'm talking about? It's the boy Jarmel Reece. Peace.